And we're recording.
Oh, we're recording.
And I'm short, so I'm going to sit up.
Oh, yeah. Well.
You're tall. You don't have this problem. I do. It was alarming. Let's not do that again. You are not Miss Congeniality. You stop.
Hello, Dophiliacs.
Oh, this one's better. You picked the bad. Go away. You're fired.
Hello, Dophiliacs and Disney Dust Collectors. We have a unboxing?
Yeah.
An unboxing to do tonight.
Clearly, it's another wine and unwind kind of night.
And this is like probably my second glass, so I'm a little bit more loose than I was in the last video. But that is fine.
Oh boy.
Tonight, we are doing an unboxing from BoxLunch. Oh.
Big surprise.
So yeah, we got a couple of boxes in today. This is our second one, and I am so excited for this box. Now, it's two very divergent films, but I will say the color story on both of them kind of works together, and it actually says green 2 on the label, which is funny because I was just thinking thematically both of these are very green heavy bags. One is more of a forest green and the other is more of an emerald, but I'm super excited. Now I will say that one of them is the Merida Bag, which I know everyone has probably seen reviews on because it's gorgeous. The embroidery is beautiful. I couldn't pass it up, and I do love Merida, but Raymond does know more about the film than I do, because I've only seen it a few times years ago, so I just, two different films. One is Lady and the Tramp, which is one of my all-time favorite Disney films, and it's a really special and unique bag for Lady and the Tramp. It's not the stereotypical spaghetti scene of them falling in love.
Okay. Just buckle up, because Lady and the Tramp means we're going to be here for a while.
Shush.
I don't know how they did this box. What is this?
This box is strange.
Please stand by. Major overlap problems going on.
Whoa! What did you do? Okay, this is actually very surprising because, so we're just going to do this now.
Oh my god.
This was going to be another video deboxing, but here all the way from Florida is Diamond Castle Collection Parks Edition Aurora.
Well, let's put her away.
So I'm going to do a debox and a review for her. I found a really good deal on Aurora. So yeah, you just got to see us actually surprised by what we were opening. But yeah, she is gorgeous. But yeah, she's for another video. Okay, so this should be Merida and Lady and the Tramp.
Which also says green 2. I think that has nothing to do with it.
Yeah, probably.
At all. That's probably like green 2 for FedEx or
probably,
something.
No, UPS.
UPS, whatever.
Before we start, BoxLunch money! Because when you order online, they have to consolidate it because they can't send you a whole bunch. But this is $60 off a purchase of $120. $60 off a purchase of $120 or more.
Jesus.
I mean, I'm going to use it. They're going to get my money.
There we go.
Okay.
I love how that paper was just...
So, I'm going to have you start with the Merida Bag.
It's so pretty.
It is really pretty. It's prettier than I thought it was.
I will definitely say, in the pictures, the embroidery looks more red. I'm really happy that it's actually more orange. Oh my god, with this teal bag, this like deep foresty teal color is gorgeous. With the orange. Yeah, it's orange. It's not red. I'm really surprised, which is I love this. I hated all that. Oh my god. Okay, hold on.
Yeah, this is like in between a forest green and a teal. Because it's not really nice. A proper teal. It looks more teal on camera, but it does have a forest green quality to it.
I love this. You love this because she looks like a young Tori Amos, but I love this for the actual movie. But
yes, she does look like a young Tori Amos or Lorena McKenna.
There's like a little line there.
Which is very accurate.
I don't know.
All my people who know Lorena McKenna, leave a comment. Mummers dance. Anyway.
So we have Merida with her 3 brothers in their bear forms on the front, which is super cute because they eat, if you've seen the movie, they eat the tart that they're not supposed to eat after the mom eats it, and you know, they poof into little bear cubs. She looks so adorable and she's lovingly like looking at them. You can also see up here, there is the embroidery that's happening alongside or on the sides of the teal Loungefly Pixar plaque, which is really nice in that teal color with the gold accents, which we also do get gold hardware, which looks beautiful on this bag. I don't know, it's so pretty. I'm really happy that the orange is orange instead of red, because in the pictures it looks a little more red orange than it does like flat out orange, but this is a very vibrant like tangerine color.
It's got them Miami Dolphins colors going on.
The teal's a little dark for that, but yeah.
It's got some Miami Dolphin to it.
But it's so pretty. Look at that embroidery. Ugh. So gorgeous.
That's what sold me on this bag. And actually the Pixar Loungefly plaque is more of that forest green.
Yeah.
You can tell the difference between the more teal and the more forest green.
But it's so pretty. I love this bag.
Well, and I love too, because it's so Celtic, the colors with the deep oranges, the bright oranges, but also the navy blue, the deep navy blue outlining.
And some of the blue reflected in the little bear cubs. But nothing on the side pockets. There are side pockets here. It looks like they do have a little lining, if you can see in there.
Oh, that's pretty, yeah.
But I don't know. This is such a wonderful bag for such a wonderful movie. I love.
It's a really subtle lining.
Yeah, I love the job that Kelly MacDonald did voicing Merida, and Brenda Chapman was actually the co-director for this film, and she was the first female director of a feature-length film for Pixar. So this whole movie,
woman.
Well, yes, this whole
woman
movie
director.
was very, progressive. And on the back,
I love that they put that embroidery on the back. Here, bring that closer, please. Wow.
It's so pretty.
And I love this like coat. It's literally they could have put a turquoise and been a little bit obvious with the thematics, but they did this like charcoal. No, I mean it's a cobalt blue here, right above the dark navy, and it's so pretty. It's such a sophisticated color palette. I'm really glad that I decided to go for this one, because I had seen it a lot and I'd seen a few reviews and I had been on the fence about it, but overall there was a great deal on BoxLunch. I couldn't pass it up. There's been multiple great deals on BoxLunch lately.
There's always a great deal on BoxLunch. You say it
there's
like it's
always
rare.
A great deal to be had at the lunch of boxes.
You say it like they're having a sale at Vera Wang. Like, no.
Now this lining is very pretty in a very subtle way, because we see actually her mother in the bear form with her. This lining is very simple but so pretty. We can see little images in the pattern strung together. They have these very Celtic circle-like designs in the pattern, but then we have like her bow, Merida's bow, and we have her mother in bear form with Merida there. And I love that they did it too in this deep navy and then a lighter blue. It helps offset all of the rich green teal on the rest of the bag. But yeah, we do have a zipper pocket as well. And actually what's really nice is for the inner zipper, for the interior pocket, they do have the faux leather outlining it. So that really gives some...
It's like reinforced.
Yeah, it's reinforced. It's really cool.
It's beautiful. This bag is so pretty.
It exceeded my expectations. I know that phrase is said a lot on this channel. It just goes to show the careful curation we put in the selection of our bags. I don't sound pretentious at all. I'm sorry.
Gosh.
I'm sorry, guys. It's the wine.
You're fired.
Don't hate me. Anyway, okay. But I love this bag too. The shading is gorgeous, and it's Merida / Toriema / Lorena McKenna. And I couldn't ask for more. Again, I could not ask for more.
Front pocket also has that same lining in it. It's just hard to get in there, you know.
I know this is silly and a very small detail, but one of my favorite things on this bag is the fact that they gave her these 2 corkscrew flyaways. I love those. It's so cute.
That is adorable.
And just the different layers of burnt orange and light peach and bright orange, all those giving texture and dimension to her curls and waves. I love it. And then especially having that very opaque animation style with the shimmering embroidery next to it just sets it off. Baby, you're a firework. Come on, Merida, let your colors burst.
Also, another fun fact, Merida is technically Pixar's very first female protagonist. So not only did they have the first woman director, well, for Pixar, not woman director ever, but they also had the very first female protagonist in a Pixar film. Fun fact. All right, Good
And
Lady
the
and the
first
Tramp.
Pixar Disney princess.
Yes. Like in Ralph Breaks the Internet, she's from the other studio.
This is my girl, Lady. I love Lady and the Tramp so much. My mom, growing up, we watched that movie from before I can even remember. And I know I say that a lot, but this one in particular is because my mother bred Cocker Spaniels. So one of my earliest memories is, giving up my baby blanket. I remember bringing it to my mom whenever our Cocker Spaniel Tish was having puppies and giving up my baby blanket to the puppies so that they could have something warm to sleep on. So it's a very special bag, especially because Lady, a lot of people might not know this, but her coloration is not the typical Cocker Spaniel coloration. Her coloration, she's called a sable. So sable is what they call kind of a brownish reddish coloration on a Cocker Spaniel. Typically, we see a lot of golden Cocker Spaniels, and I think that it's really cool that from the get-go, Disney made this film with their main protagonist being Lady, who's a Cocker Spaniel who's sable. So it's a very special thing.
Just don't guzzle it all over.
I'm just gonna guzzle it down. And so yeah. Oh, it's gorgeous. And you know what? This one has golden hardware as well. But I am in love with the golden hardware. Like, Loungefly does it a lot, but I'm still not tired of it. Now, I'm gonna say that this emerald green is a little subdued, which almost gives it a sage quality to it. But it's not really at that olive tone. But it's so gorgeous. I love this. One of my favorite scenes, in many Disney movies, my favorite scenes are the opening sequences. It's that opening part of the film. I think it's because it reminds me of morning. It reminds me of like Saturday morning and you're just starting your day. It's the beginning of the weekend. Like the next week is fully distant on the horizon. And this captures that feeling for me because I love the scene where, you know, she brings in the paper, or the paper comes in and she had a bite out of it. So you can obviously, there's a big hole in it where Jim Deere sees her through it. But I love this morning scene so much. It's quintessential in showing the love that people have for their pets, like, and just the complete adoration. Jim Deere sees Lady all eager and enthusiastic through the newspaper he's trying to read that she conveniently tore a hole through, and he decides to give her some sweet coffee milk with cream and sugar, so coffee, cream, and sugar to a dog, and then he also gave her a cake donut, and then she's just laying down and enjoying the cake donut, dipping it inside the coffee milk and eating it. It's so cute. As a kid, like, those food scenes drove me crazy. Similarly, the scene in Aristocats where Edgar brings out the creme de la Edgar, and the mouse comes out and he's like, oh wait, I do have a cracker, and he brings out the cracker and he starts dipping it. Like, I was all about the sopping it up in a Disney film.
Well, I feel like this scene from Lady and the Tramp is also very, like, it shows the dynamic of how animals are included in the family. You know, you get a sense that Lady is a part of their family. She's not just a dog. She's not just a pet. She's basically one of their children.
Yeah, they were using that as a way to really highlight how happy she was before the baby entered the picture. That darn baby. Anyway, moving on, let's start going over this. I think her expression is so sweet. How could you not give this pup some coffee and donuts? Like, come on, you wouldn't be able to stop yourself. And I was worried that the newspaper aesthetic, that I wasn't gonna like it, but actually they did the newspaper in this metallic silver paint that looks really pretty in comparison to the other colors on the bag. So I actually really love it. I love the design concept that they put for it. And, you know, it's not actual writing, but the way that they did it really is cohesive with the rest of the bag. Especially because these gold pieces, depending on how the light hits it, it doesn't look overly golden. In some areas it does have kind of a more metallic or subdued silverish quality to it. But I do love that it's Lady's pendant on her collar. It's her name tag. That's so adorable. And then they just have this front picture lined with that emerald sage-like color. And then the pocket on here is a normal size pocket. It's a little bit smaller since it's not protruding like other Loungeflies, but it comes down to about here. That's about how deep it is. But never fret, because we do have lined side pockets, which is awesome. So yeah, and these side pockets, because of the way that the texture is, you can actually, some of them are very tight, and this one I can actually fit my hand in, which is surprising, with ease, and it doesn't feel like it's messing anything up either. Nothing on the back, just that emerald color again with a hint of sage. And then I do want to show you the lining, because the lining is partially one of the things that sold me on this bags. But yeah, there's no interior pocket here, but look at this lining. It's so wonderful.
Oh my god, it's almost like old wallpaper.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Like, it has
old
like
style wallpaper.
Yeah, it's very much that like classic Americana type wallpaper. Love that they have these little designs alternating between portraits of Lady going down. It's so beautiful. And then there's like a little bow as well at the junction point of each image in the diamonds. The fabric that they are using gives off a great shine. Oh, and then I also love the little darkened hearts. Oh, that's beautiful. The dark green hearts. It's so cute. Yeah, this lining really sold me on it, and I really want you to get in and get a good look at Lady's face there. Because she's doing that little smirk. It's really cute. That's one thing that I love about Lady and the Tramp is that she's such a sweet and naive character, but at the same time, she does naturally and instinctually have kind of a street smart to her. Just a little bit, because she's not stupid. I guess it's just her intelligence, really, because she's not stupid, and some of the faces that she makes like let you know, like, hey, I may be a product of my circumstances, but don't treat me as a fool. She has one of those faces that'll let you know. But yeah, this bag is so beautiful. I have been wanting a Lady and the Tramp bag because it's such a special movie in my heart. I didn't want one that was the typical one that was just celebrating the romance between Lady and the Tramp. And this one is just a perfect one. As I mentioned, it's one of my favorite scenes. I really do love beginning, opening scenes in Disney films. So I'm very appreciative that they made this bag.
So thank you all so much for watching. Please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And we will see you guys next time. Bye.
Bye.